Aloha all, and welcome back to Let's Play Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. I am Paper Mario Guy, and we are going to answer our phone to start this episode.
Hey, who is this?
What's up, homie? It's Cesar Villalpando, cabrón. ¿Qué onda?
You seen Kendall?
Yeah, she's around, pero mira, I was just hitting you up to say that you drive good. And you like cars, eh? So,
Yeah, I guess. We'll be going with this.
well, you want to make something, a little money?
Does the Pope shit in the woods?
I don't know, but if you do want a little extra, there's plenty of money to be made racing.
You talking illegal street racing? Hell yeah.
No hoopties, homes, just lowriders. Nice ones. It gotta be nice so you don't get in, eh?
Okay, I'm in. When and where?
Drop by the spot in El Corona. I'll take you to the meet, vouch for you. These guys can be very nervous with the new racers, eh?
Alright, cool. So we have a Cesar Villalpando, or Villalpando. I don't know. I'm really bad at pronouncing his last name. But he actually only has one mission, so I'm actually going to go do that one now. And then we can focus on the larger strands, Ryder and Big Smoke. But what we have to do before we go to Cesar is find a lowrider. But the thing that's nice is if you just drive over to where Cesar is located, on his street where the mission is, there is almost always going to be a lowrider, so you don't really have to worry about it. But the thing is, you do want to get this thing modified. Putting nitrous on the lowrider will make this mission just so much easier for you. Not that I find it to be like a really difficult race in the first place, but why not make our lives a little easier if we can make it happen pretty easily. So I bought that house. I don't know really why. I mean, I'm gonna buy all the houses, but I really was gonna buy this house.
Everyone out there in your car, look at the car next to you.
Yeah, see right there. Immediately found one. And it doesn't really matter what kind of lowrider, because I'm pretty sure there's a few. I know there's the Voodoo. I'm trying to think of some of the other names, but I know that there's definitely a couple different kinds. Wait. Let me just see. How far away is this mod garage? That's all the way over there. Alright, well, you know what? Even though I said, you know, go mod it, I'm actually not going to mod mine for the sake of time.
Hey, CJ, you made it.
What's the business?
Hey, Carl.
Hey, baby.
Nice ride, man. That's no carucha. You sure you want to risk that, baby?
Yeah, I'm sure. How much they talking about?
It's our cash, your pink slip in the pot. Con Sanfose. Then you pull up and race. The first past the post wins. Con chota sin chota.
Okay, for sure. I'm down.
Hey, watch us, CJ. These boys don't like to lose, eh?
Yeah, well, me either.
Follow me to the race, dude.
Cesar definitely underestimates our attachment to this car. He does not know that we literally just stole it. That I couldn't care. Shit. Just ran that taxi right into the fucking. Anyway, so we gotta follow him over.
Hey, keep up!
This is the, like I said, this is the, keep up. I'm literally right behind you. This is the only
Not
Cesar
far
mission.
now, eh?
This will unlock some street racing with the lowriders, which is kind of cool. And if you are going for 100%, you will actually have to do all of the street races in this game. But yeah, the races are pretty cool in this game. I find them all to be pretty easy. I think there's a bit of a rubber banding effect because if you get behind, I feel like you can catch up without putting too much effort in. And if you have a modded car, like I said, with nitrous, I mean, like on straightaways like this, I would just blow past this guy and I would already have a massive lead. But the thing that you want to know about the lowrider is that if you're going really fast and you go for a turn, especially if you use the sharp turn with the X button, most of the time you're gonna fishtail out. So I like to, like, you know, press on the left trigger to brake, and I brake slowly so that way I have control around these turns. And I realized a long time ago that, like, when game designers make games, they don't really make it that challenging to beat most of these tasks, like especially when it comes to races. I've noticed this. And what usually is the challenge is just having self-control and not just trying to do it absolutely as fast as you possibly can. Because if you just take your time and you make sure that these turns go smoothly, I mean, it's not a difficult race. But if you're holding down the right trigger the entire time, just trying to go as fast as humanly possible, that's when you fishtail out. That's when, like, you take a turn wider than you wanted to and you crash into the wall and, you know, you just lose because you can't catch up at that point. I know for me, that's what I used to do when I was younger and I'd play these games. Specifically, I remember talking about this in my Grand Theft Auto Vice City Let's Play. There's a mission where you are... I want to buy this house, actually, before I forget. There's a mission where you are assembling a team for a bank heist, and you have to beat this guy in a race in order for him to drive for you when you actually go to rob the bank. And as a small kid, like, I thought that was the most difficult mission I'd ever played. And, like, I had, like, almost anxiety when I knew that mission was coming up because it had been so many years since I played. And then I just destroyed the mission. And I think it's just because, you know, as I've gotten older and the more video games I've played, like, I've just developed patience. And I'm sure I'm just, you know, more coordinated too, but I think patience is really the big thing. Especially in a game like this where, like, there are so many things that you can crash into. You know, it pays to just slow down a little bit. And in the end, you'll, you know, be faster. But anyway, so we are going to go do the Ryder missions. I like doing Ryder before Big Smoke because I feel like Big Smoke's missions are actually a little bit more difficult. And so it just pays to, I don't know, play through these missions and have access to weapons and stuff like that. But it doesn't matter what order that you do it in. You're going to have to do all of these strands in the first place, because in order to end this section of the game later down the road, we're going to have to finish basically every strand of missions. So it's not like there's anything that's optional story-wise. But maybe I should have went to Big Smoke, because I actually have a little time to kill because of the fact that these missions are triggered by time, and I think it needs to be 12 o'clock. Yeah. So there's about a minute and a half. So what should we do? Well, you know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to come over here and grab these brass knuckles. And where are they? Did I get them? Yeah, I got them. And then there's also a tag right here, right underneath the bridge. Alright. Oh, so I guess one trick that you can do, and I guess I'll go do that now, is if you're ever waiting for time, you can go and save, and when you save, it will fast forward time about 6 hours. So I'll still be well within range for this particular mission. Yeah. Rather than dicking around.
Damn. What you doing? Digging graves?
Damn, where the fuck I put it, man?
Put what, nigga?
Man, the fucking water. Need a little something before I go deal with things.
What things, fool?
My homie LB, he told me about this army motherfucker who got all the guns we need. Not that old school Emmett bullshit neither.
I'm down. Let's roll.
Jill, you always down, homie. Apart from when you ain't around here.
Nigga, fuck you.
Damn. Man, you want some of this?
Nah, man. I'm cool on that. Where we going?
This tilt overlooking East Beach. Better yet, you better wait until it's dark. Catch the motherfucker while he in bed.
Yeah, I'm feeling that.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. Come on, nigga. What you
Let
waiting
it
for?
go.
Look. Get in, fool.
Alright, so we're gonna go rob this retired
It's
like
this
army
old
guy.
motherfucker.
They're gonna
What
tell
the
you
hell
right here.
is it?
Relax, man. We ain't there yet.
Yeah, right, Carl. You always right. That's my homie, Mr. Right.
Shut up.
You can't stop me.
Who can't?
Whatever.
Alright, so yeah, so we're gonna go rob this retired general, and this will unlock the ability to actually do burglary missions with any black truck just like this that you can find. And there's one pretty close to CJ's house. It's over where you did one of the very first missions where you went over to see like a beat up in Big Bear. And I actually recommend doing the side mission. It's actually not necessary to get 100% completion in the game, but it unlocks the ability to do an infinite sprint, and it doesn't seem like that's that useful, but it actually really becomes useful later on down the road. There are certain missions where you have to like chase people down and things like that, but I think more important than that, just all the times that you'll find yourself like running around without a car or something like that.
He can't stop me, you buster, Carl. Okay, fool, in you go.
It's just very useful.
Who you think you touching, homeboy?
So something to note about this, you can actually just kill this guy, and anytime that you do the burglary missions, you can just go in and kill the people in the house. But in this particular mission, you will automatically gain 2 stars, and actually if you wake this guy up, you'll also get 2 stars worth of wanted level. But if you just approach the crate, CJ will automatically pick it up, and then you basically just have to tap lightly on the stick or hold gently forward on the left analog stick and watch your meter. If your meter goes all the way up, then he will wake up, and that's when you have to kind of get out. If you actually wake him up and he sees you, this guy has a shotgun, so watch out because he can actually kill you, especially if you haven't done like the paramedic missions yet and gotten the little health increase. But it's not a difficult mission, and I don't think that it's really that hard to sneak around. I think you can actually move kind of quickly, but you have to watch out for things like when you're actually opening the door. But I'm not making any noise right now because I'm a goddamn professional. Alright, CJ gets to wear this nice, honestly it looks like a GIMP mask. I think it is a GIMP mask. But you only have to do 3 crates for this. When you're doing the normal burglary missions, you will have to get as many as you'd like, actually. Actually, I was thinking there is no limit on how many crates that you can get. You just actually have a time limit. Basically, if the sun comes up, then the side mission will end, and anything that you have, you'll have to go offload. So you can get as many things as you want. You won't be stealing crates in the burglary missions. You'll be stealing like televisions and radios and things like that. And it's cool because all you have to do is get like $10,000 worth of stuff, and then you'll be fine. And you can continue to, you know, jack stuff from here. It just gets you a bigger payoff at the end of the mission, but I'm done with this. I just want to get back to the house. And that, yeah, that was great. If you get 2 stars, it's not that bad. All you have to do is just, you know, get back to the lockup, and the mission will end just like normal. Oh shit, I still got a star because I bumped into that fuck.
Now we headed back to Pay and Spray.
Son of a bitch. I didn't mean to actually hit him. I should not have to do the Pay and Spray. I should just be able to lose this star. See, now this is one of the things that, like, I think it's actually pretty smart to commit to memory if you can. And that's the locations in each part of the game where the police bribes are. And a police bribe is if you see a star just floating around, kind of doing nothing. Yeah, just a star floating around. and if you go through it, you'll lose one of your wanted level stars. And the thing about these old games, the old GTAs, is that there is no way to lose your stars if you have 2 or more other than a police bribe or a pay and spray or going to a safe house or changing your clothes. So there's like a couple different ways.
You see, I told you. Simple.
Yeah, that was a real breeze.
Say, CJ, you gotta get it in your head that this is everyday shit, homie.
Yeah, but the point is in like GTA 4 they introduced the ability to outrun any number of wanted stars, although, you know, it's obviously super difficult at like 6 stars, but anyway, this is just telling you exactly what I already told you about the burglary missions, and I might do that, but I would definitely do it off screen because it's the exact same
I'm
mission.
tired. I'll see you later.
Alright, Holmes, just think about what I said.
Alright, word. Alright, so that just about does it for episode 6 of Let's Play Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. Thank you guys for watching. Consider subscribing and giving this video a like, and I'll see you guys in episode 7.